Everybody staring for days. All they see is just a young, pretty face. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take, but there's something.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today is a very highly requested video. It's my Manolo Blahnik collection. I have been asked to film this for so long. I've been promising you it for so long, so sorry it's taken so long. Let me show you what I'm wearing. It's beautiful Fendi, very logo mania, but quite subtle. This just arrived this morning. From Farfetch. I actually discovered all the Fendi kids wear on Farfetch for Honoré, and every time I find an outfit for him I try and find one matching for me, so I've got this newfound love for Fendi. But in other news, we're talking about the Manolo Blahnik collection. So as you can see, I'm quite the Manolo Blahnik fan. I don't even, of course I know how it started. I was going to say it's been so long I don't know where it started, but I know exactly how it started. I fell in love with Manolo Blahnik when I was working at Harrods, because they have changed the rule actually that you don't have to wear high heels anymore all day long. But when I was there, quite a few years ago now, you had to wear heels all day long. And I one day thought, I can't bear this anymore. And I remember I went to the shoe department. It was a very tiny department, not like the beautiful shoe heaven they have now. And I saw these Manolo Blahniks and I thought, oh, I wonder if I can get away with wearing them for work. And they were so comfortable. And I remember the floor director at the time loved shoes, and I got her to write me a cover letter. This is so me. I got her to write, because it had the embellishment on the hangisi. You wasn't allowed any of that. But I was like, it's Manolo Blahnik hangisi. Of course they're going to want me to wear this. So I got my floor director to write me a letter. I just knocked on her office one day. It was so brave of me, asking her if she could write me a letter to God knows who, if I could have these as my uniform, because I couldn't afford them full price, and uniform you was allowed 50% off, but they had to be granted for uniform. It had to go through special, form and everything. Yeah, and they said yes, and I just wore them all the time, and they were the only shoe I could wear all day long. And still to this day, I have a lot of nerve damage. I should probably point this out first. I have nerve damage, especially on my right foot, where I lean on my right foot, from all of those years working in Harrods on marble floor for 8-hour shifts. It's like a renowned thing that you get when you worked at Harrods. So now, if you ever see me in a pair of heels, oh, here we go. Honey boy, did you want to come and do the filming with me? Oh, look at all the lights. Do you like the shoes? Who's got the most beautiful lights, honey? Is it you? Are you looking at the lights? You like Mummy's chandelier? Are you going to let me talk about Mummy's Manolo Blahniks? Oh, okay, Daddy's here. Okay, we're back. Whilst I'm up, I'm going to get this pair that I'm going to talk about. So I want to keep that real as it is, because I hate to make everything look so perfect and this is so easy and effortless with a baby, because it's not. So whenever you see me in a pair of heels, you never need to ask me, are these comfortable, because I have the nerve damage, and every heel I wear, they have to be comfy certified. So with me, they're going to be comfortable. So these are the first pair I ever had. I used to be a fashion specialist at Harrods. I think I told you that before the baby. These are the first pair I had. There's a rumour, and still is a rumour, that the Manolo Blahnik hangisi you have to go half a size down. I actually disagree and think they're very true to size. I had these in a 38 in the higher heel, which we'll talk about later, and I sold them on my stories and just bought exactly the same ones in my size with the smaller heel. I love buying let me put these back. So I love buying lots of Manolos from Farfetch, because they have such a wide range of stockists. So if you go on there, you'll see I went on there this morning and they have 2 pairs on there that I've never ever seen. It's a brand new style. I think it's called the Sculpted pump heel. They're so beautiful. I've never seen them before, like never seen this design before, never seen it anywhere. What else did I see? I saw the Maysow. Oh, these are the Maysow in an ankle boot version. I've never seen those before. And then one of my favourite styles is the BB, which I'll show you later, and they have them in the most beautiful brand new colour, a khaki colour. Khaki and forest green is very strong for this winter. Definitely colour of the season. So I love that about Farfetch when I go Manolo shopping, because they have all their stockists from around the world that is such a huge buy. When it comes to anything, not just Manolo, if you want like have a beautiful Alessandra Rich jacket that I'm going to be wearing in the styling when I show you the shoes styled, I fancied something new. I normally type in by brands what I like to see, or I'll type in, you know, denim or shearling or some keyword like that. And I thought, let me go on Farfetch, because I know they're going to have the biggest selection of Alessandra Rich, and I ended up getting those beautiful outfits. So you'll see that in the cutaway. You might have already seen it in the beginning. I don't know how I'm going to format this video, but you'll definitely see it. So they have the most wide range, and you can always rely on them to have the newest season things. Like those things I saw this morning, I've not seen anywhere else. My favourite thing about Farfetch that I have to tell you before we carry on with this, the rest of these shoes videos, is one, it's not my favourite thing, it's actually not the favourite thing, is I have a 10% discount code that actually works on Manolo. So if you are looking to buy a pair of Manolo Blahnik shoes, you can use my discount code. I'll put it on the screen here, I'll put it in the description box. It's only valid for a certain amount of time, which I'll clarify in the description box below. But if you do want a pair of Manolos, now is the time, because you'll get 10% off. And the T&Cs and things like that, they don't normally go in the sale. They do, but it will be like this one here, for example, which is not a classic colour. Like if you want a classic black, electric blue, something like that, now is the time. So my favourite thing about Farfetch is the returns. The returns is absolutely amazing, and I wanted to mention this when doing a shoe video, because shoes are the one thing that it has to fit perfectly, doesn't it? It's not like a jacket that can be a bit big. I am the worst for taking things back, even if it's in a store or on the website. Sometimes I just won't order anything because I just cannot be bothered to book the collection, wait in all day. I don't know why, I just hate it. So with Farfetch, I will only send things back if it's an absolute must. But with Farfetch, I'm a bit more lenient in terms of sizing. I'm not a serial offender when it comes to sending back, but with shoes, it's important. On Farfetch, you go onto your order, you book return. It will then take you to what day would you like your return. I would like Tuesday, and then it will say to you, what hour do you want your return? And it will give you a really small time frame. And I was so blown away with that. And now every time I go to return something on another website, I'm like, oh, I'm not buying that if it hasn't got a return thing. So I don't know any other website that does returns like Farfetch. It's absolutely amazing. So good returns if you're not sure about your size, and 10% discount before we get on. What are my wedding rings doing here? This is so depressing. I thought by now I'd be able to put my wedding rings back on, but I can't. I'm worried that all my Cartier and De Beers jewellery and everything are not going to fit me. That reminds me, the shoes for pregnancy. I was so scared. I was so scared about my feet growing during the pregnancy, because everybody told me that they do, and even my friends told me that they grew 1 or half a size. I'm going to do the test in a minute, because I haven't actually put a pair of these on, but I think going by my other shoes, I mistakenly bought a pair of Chanel boots over the phone, and I wish I'd bought a 39.5, because I do think my feet have gone up half a size, so I really hope these fit me, otherwise there'll be a huge Manolo giveaway. But let's pray that they're not too bad. Okay, so backstory of why I love the brand. I'm getting lower and lower, aren't I? Why I love the brand, and now we're going to talk about my favourite styles, my favourite colours, and the heel height. So as you can see, I love the T&C. I always try to go to a different one, which I do love so many of them, but I always do go back to the T&C, and they do so many different ones. You've got this heel height, which is the slightly higher one. People always ask me, is this comfortable? Should I go for the lower one? This heel height for me is so comfortable. I can actually wear this all night long. I can even wear these if I wanted to go. I'm not the most going out person, but say I wanted to wear jeans and these to walk around Harrods all day, I could easily do that. They are super comfortable, they never hurt my feet. It's just that with the super low heel, there's definitely no point in the day where I have to take, like when I get home I'm like, oh, let me take my shoes off. So although they're both comfortable, I'm just a huge fan of the lower heel, just because I think maybe it's just my age. You know, the older you get, the lower the heel goes. I used to wear heels like this. I don't know how I didn't break my whole face and neck wearing these heels. I don't think you could pay me to walk from this end to this end in the heels I used to wear. So they're both extremely comfortable. You can't go wrong with either. And lots of people ask me if Manolo Blahnik shoes are nice enough and comfortable enough for the wedding. Absolutely. I wore the Lala for my wedding. They're so exquisite. I absolutely love these shoes. How beautiful are they? For me, they were just my dream wedding shoes, and I love the name Lala. I'm going to try these on in a second and see if they fit me. We'll try them on. I'll try them on at the end, so we'll see the test at the end. I'm going to try on my wedding shoes and just a classic pair of Hangisi. So really, really recommend them. You can totally go for the higher heel. Why do I keep sinking? You can totally go for the high heel. They're just as comfortable. Should I go more in the middle? I was trying to let you see the shoes, but I think they might be a bit too low. Okay, this is better. Yeah, high heel you can definitely go for your wedding. They'll definitely serve you the whole day. If you're a little bit worried, go for the lower heel. But I think for the wedding I would probably go for the higher heel, just so, you know, when you do that shoe shot, they're a little bit more prettier, aren't they? But I always do say in my other videos that when you're at the front, you literally can't tell the difference between the midi heel and the higher heel. So fan of both of them. I have equally the same. I have a couple of pairs in the same colour but different heel height, so, or like shades. So I have 3 pinks. Can you see those? I have the flat ones that are the slingbacks like this, and then I also have these ones. I really, really love these shoes. These are probably one of my most worn shoes. I love them with ripped off jeans or like long denim cut off denim shorts, and I think I really want a pair of these in yellow because I really, really love my yellow Hangisi. I think that yellow looks so nice with denim, so that will bring me nicely on to how I like to wear my Manolo Blahnik. So obviously when you first look at them, they're a very dressy shoe, so they're great for if I have an event. They're just my go-to shoe every time I go out. They go with absolutely everything, no matter if I'm going to something like the BAFTAs or a dinner or an event, whether I'm super dressed up, or they just go with everything. But I actually love wearing my Manolo Blahnik with, I have a beautiful blazer behind the camera, a camel blazer, just a camel blazer, denim jeans, slightly cut off so you can see the shoe, white shirt, white t-shirt, and then my fancy Manolo Blahnik. This for me is my dream outfit. I love wearing my Manolos just with a pair of jeans. And it works whether I have my Hangisi, my simple Mesa, my BB pumps. Everything just looks amazing with a pair of jeans. It's just my favourite way, and I always describe my style as a girly tomboy. So for me, wearing just jeans, baggy shirt, baggy t-shirt, plain crew neck, oversized jacket or biker jacket, and then I have my Manolo Blahnik as my girly, feminine, sexy element. It's perfect. It's the dream for me, and the fact that they're so comfortable and iconic, it just makes it all worth the while. Can you tell how much I love them? Another one of my favourites is the Nadira. I really, really love the Nadira. I'd love to get a second pair of these. They're really comfortable, really amazing for a wedding shoe. And they're just really, really beautiful, really comfortable. These don't hurt. Never had any problem with the crystals falling off. They're very well made, hence why they're so comfortable. I love these lilac ones, and I actually have got my eye on a pair of Mesa, but with the closed back like this. I think that's going to be my next pair. But these are just so comfy just to wear all the time. And I have size 39 in all of mine, by the way. What else do I want to show you? Oh, the Manolo belts I love. I'm a huge fan of the Manolo Blahnik belts. I love just wearing an oversized blazer with the belts cinching in. That's normally how I like to wear mine. I would really love like a champagne one, like one of these colours. They're actually a really good addition to your wardrobe. Not so much matchy with the shoes, although I do that sometimes. It works out quite well. But just normally I wear it with my simple BB, the plain black pumps, with an all black outfit or jeans and a baggy shirt. And the amount of times I wear a Manolo Blahnik hangisi belt, it's such good cost per wear for me. I really recommend having one of them in your wardrobe. I just wear it all the time. So I have one up there and I've got one in my basket, so I'm deciding between the white or the champagne. What else? I don't think we need to talk about it too much. I don't want to bore you. I have a couple of seasonal pieces. Farfetch have got some really great seasonal pieces at the moment. Definitely check out that new design, the Sculpt Heel. I think I'm going to have to maybe treat myself to them, because it's like the simple black pump but with a really beautiful sculpted heel. It looks really beautiful. So yeah, I'm a huge fan. I love their knee-high boots as well. They have some really amazing black knee-high boots, just classic for the winter. So I'll link them below. I'm sure I had another question. So we'll talk about the heel height, how they're both really great, both really comfortable. Really recommend them for wedding shoes. I told you how I like to wear mine. So I think all I'll do now is I will remind you of the discount code for 10% off of your Manolo Blahnik shoes, and I will leave you with the styling video so that you can see exactly how I wear them. I'll try and give you a few different examples from going out in the evening to like super casual. Please bear with me with my baby bod because I don't fit in any of my jeans. I might be able to squeeze into one of them. There's a pair of leggings that I cannot find anywhere that I bought myself from Farfetch. They're the leggings, the faux leggings that cinch you in. They'd have been perfect to film everything, but I'll link them below because whilst you've got the 10% discount, you should definitely invest in a pair of these. They're quite affordable, but for autumn winter, just a pair of leggings that cinch you in, not too uncomfortable, perfect with your winter boots, perfect for the school run, perfect for work. They're even comfortable to wear around the house. I actually wore them at the beginning of my pregnancy to hide it. So I'll definitely link those below for you because they're such a good buy. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing all of my shoes. I have no idea how many I have. I'll put it on the screen here of how many I have because I have no idea. My Manolo Blahnik collection is nowhere near finished yet. I'd love a green pair. I'd love a couple more of the flat pair. I'd love a couple more BBs. I really want a baby blue pair, and I really want a pair like this. Oh, basically like this, but with a heel. So I'm far from finished, and I probably only have like the odd other shoe that I wear outside of Manolo Blahnik. You can see how much I love them. So I'll leave you with the styling video so you can see exactly how I wear them to maybe give you some styling inspiration. If you have any questions about my collection, please don't hesitate to leave a question in the comment box and I'll get back to you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to check out the links below to I'll try and list as many as I can in the link below. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I knew there was something. We forgot to do the test, didn't we? I'm secretly avoiding it. Do you know, I've been avoiding this ever since I got home. Let's try the red ones. I love the red ones with a classic pair of jeans. These ones were actually gifted to me when I went to a dinner with Farfetch and Manolo. I'm going to try my bigger feet, with bigger foot first. Oh no, oh no. Okay, it's what I suspected. It's exactly what I suspected. Please tell me down below how long it took you for your... Let's put you down because this has been typical. I do it right at the end of the video, but I just wanted you to see the shoes and you can see them perfectly. That's better. So please let me know in the links in the comment box below how long it took you for your feet to stop being swollen and your hands to stop being swollen. I really hope I can put them back on. Okay, let's do the test. Yeah, it's exactly what I suspected. So my left small foot fits me how my right foot used to be. So I can still get away with wearing them, and I'm hoping that I'm still carrying a slight bit of fluid. I would say that I've gone up half a size. I would say I've gone up a quarter of the size. Now let me try my wedding shoes, because these ones are a bit more, they're a bit tighter. Okay, so it's good news. It could have been worse. It's not the best news, but it could have been worse. And I do feel very swollen. I've still got my carpal tunnel in my hands. So that surely must mean I'm still carrying fluid in my hands. We're good. They fit me. Oh, they're a bit tight. No, they're fine. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness they fit me. All I'm doing is showing you the sole. Oh, Claire, just forget it. We'll show you in the cutaways. Okay, well that's good news. I'll leave you with the styling video, so hopefully that stops Manolo Blahnik and outfit inspo. Okay, bye.